Previously on Survivor. Fuquay and Zebulon came back to camp early in the morning to find out at their reward challenge that they are now one merged tribe. At the reward challenge, Kyle wins an advantage that lets him steal a vote at tribal council. Back at camp, the merged tribe got along nicely and named their new tribe Verena. At the immunity challenge, castaways struggled to count as some were strategizing at the counting table. Sam won individual immunity and put himself in the power position. At camp, Andres went to talk to everyone to try to get a former Zebulon member out in the first merge vote, while old Zebulon was planning on using Kyle's advantage to take the numbers. Who will be the third voted out of Survivor in CSU?
We will now bring in our jury. Lewis voted out at the last tribal council.
Lewis! Dude, I got nothing to say to you. You don't.
Alright, Will. I asked at the challenge if there was anything going on in the merge. I got the answer that we were a happy family, but obviously when you're forced to vote someone out, things, start to ramp up a little bit, right?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, we're going in 4-4, so like the easy thing to do would be tribal lines, but obviously it's not going to be that easy. There's going to be conversations happening between old tribes, and you just got to be aware of what's happening.
So Lee, about the 4-4 tribe splits, do you think it's like a strong we'll go to rocks, or do you think there's been some flipping?
I met these people yesterday. I'm not going to rocks for them. Sorry, guys.
So you're willing to flip?
No.
Okay.
I'm being strategic.
Gotcha.
Roll clip.
Andres, what has been the thought about the 4-4 split?
I don't know. I feel like, at least for my strategy, I was definitely trying to merge kind of like old tribal lines, like talk with everyone, just like whether it's strategic or like a personal conversation, just to kind of like balance everything out. I don't know. I think the old tribes are either like not playing at all or playing super well because people are being very tight-lipped.
Alex, how was the vibe when you got back to camp? Did people go and instantly talk, or did everyone kind of group together? Like, what happened?
Oh, right. So we were like this, like we were all together in this like one area. Then it got immunity, and then we all went everywhere. It's just there was people scrambling everywhere, like people taking people just all into the woods, out near the pond. It's just people staying back to talk to other people. It's just there's a bunch of conversation happening when you get back from that immunity challenge.
So the obvious split here is old Zebulon versus old Fuquay. So Sam, you're sitting up there pretty safe tonight with that individual immunity.
Oh yeah.
I assume people went to talk to you because you are a vote. You can't be voted out, so you are helpful in this, right?
Yeah, being safe here gives me not a lot of power, but a lot of leeway, because there is no danger for me to go in this vote. But at the same time, it's not always just about this vote. It's about this vote, the next, and keep going. So I'm weighing my options tonight based on the future.
Jameson, has there been any talk of possibly idols being played tonight?
Oh yeah. Everyone's worried about, apparently he went home with an idol. I don't know if that's true. People are worried about advantages floating around. People don't know what's happening. Everyone's saying they've heard murmurs, but nobody has anything concrete. So it's like kind of scary because it's up in the air and all it takes is one idol and you're gone, you know?
That is a good point. You never know what's going to happen, and especially with the 4-4 split, it's definitely going to be up to the right conversations at the right time tonight. So it looks like we've all made up our mind. We know which way we're going.
I have the advantage, which is a stealing vote, which I'm going to be playing.
Whose vote are you stealing? So Sam's vote? Okay. So Sam, instead of voting, Kyle will actually get up and submit two votes in the can.
Alright, I guess I'll lay down here then. Like, no. Alright.
Alright, well, Kyle, you're up.
You guys know.
Alright. Sorry, it's just a name that came up. You're pretty scary and hoping everything goes right. That's not blindside for me.
I've set a plan in motion and hopefully it goes my way. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very scared about an idol being played right now because I think if it does get played then I'm gone. But so we'll just have to wait and see.
I'll go tally the votes. If you have an hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now is the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote. Lee. Andres. 1 vote Lee, 1 vote Andres. Kyle. 1 vote Lee, 1 vote Andres, 1 vote Kyle. Andres. 2 votes Andres, 1 vote Lee, 1 vote Kyle. Kyle. 2 votes Kyle, 2 votes Andres, 1 vote Lee. Andres. 3 votes Andres, 2 votes Kyle, 1 vote Lee. Kyle. We are tied. 3 votes Kyle, 3 votes Andres, 1 vote left. Third person voted out of Survivor and CSU. Andres. Andres. With that, we are down to 7. And now we can say, are we going to continue to go along tribe lines? Are we going to mix it up? Head back to camp. Good night.
I'm actually really fucking mad because during tribal council I had a weird gut feeling that I was getting votes because they were reassuring me and I felt like they were reassuring me a little bit too much. So yeah, fuck Jameson. He wanted me out before the game even started. He looked me up. He was reaching out about me. I said in my pre-season interview that he wanted me gone, and I'm pretty sure he was the one who started it. So yeah, I'm rooting for Lee and Alex. Sam I really couldn't care about, and then the other fucking tribe, I don't like them either. They lied to my face. So yeah.
Everything went perfectly to plan. Andreas got voted out. We wanted him voted out. He came in here ready to draw blood, and he was ready to take out Kyle. Sorry, Kyle's one of my guys. I gotta keep him. And listen, it's a win-win situation for me. Kyle, who's already was a threat, is now less of a threat because all he has now is the hidden immunity idol. I would love to see Sam leave next, depending on who wins immunity next. Then we could see Alex go. I really want to keep Lee around. Lee would be someone that I'd be willing to keep around and maybe sacrifice one of the 4 if it works. But as of right now, those 4 have my loyalty, and I hope that they have my back too.
So after the challenge, it was a little bit scary trying to figure out that first vote. I wanted to stick tribe strong and then figure out how to get out Jacob out of my tribe next. And also the Andres vote was my idea. I pitched it at the challenge while we were counting. That's why I was at the counting station the whole time because I was just having conversations with people. If Sam won immunity, because Sam was our first plan, if Sam won immunity, I said Andres' name to get out. No idols were played, so Andres just got out 4-3-1, and the votes lined up exactly how I wanted to, with Old Zebulon now having the numbers at 7. Either way, I have a lot of paths to the end, but I can't get too confident, so, like, look.
I know I wasn't, like, super set on, like, a specific person at the beginning, but, like, Andres and I had a conversation where he accidentally fucked up and mentioned knowing at least what the idol looked like, which, like, cued in either he had it or Lee had it.
So wait, so what does that look like?
I don't know, but he said...
Did he say he saw it? Or?
Yeah, I was, like, talking about, like, how I was looking for it, and he was just like, oh yeah, it was pretty easy to spot, so, like, you wouldn't have to dig too deep. And I was like, I definitely think the idol's still out there. They're trying to... I think they think I'm stupid, because they all look at me and tell me that Lewis left with the idol. But Andres messed up, and I know that one of them has an idol, and either it was Andres, and he went home with it, or... one of them still has it, and I feel like it might be Lee or Sam. I really don't know, but I need to figure that out because that could really screw me over.
I mean, I was under the impression Lewis had it, so that's a little bit of a shock to me.
It's either Lee or Andres. Right now, I need to lay low because everyone, I feel like they almost flipped their votes on me because everyone knew that I was talking to everyone because I needed that vote to go well. So I'm going to try to talk to Kyle, going to try to talk to Will, and have them do some of the legwork for the next vote or two because I have a massive target on my back, I feel like, right now.
Yeah, so I got votes again at Tribal. Literally every Tribal I've been to, I've gotten votes, which makes Tribals fun.
Wow, that's so interesting. Who voted for me?
I got to say I had
Survivor Watch.
You did?
Yeah.
Watch
I mean, you voted for me.
What? Yeah, I did. That's fair.
It was just like, in case y'all idled, and it's...
Oh! Yeah.
I don't.
I actually told Sam. Like, me and Sam, like, know each other. Like, we played dodgeball together, like, 2 years ago. Like, I made a post on Reddit. I was like, hey, we need one more person for our dodgeball team. He actually responded. It was, like, crazy. So, like, I kind of trust Sam. Because he told me he had the idol. And I told him I had mine. And I told him, like, yeah, we were doing Andreas. And he didn't play it. So, like... I kind of feel like that built some trust with us, cause like he was kind of the vote before we won. So now that he'll probably be the vote next, but he has an idol. So like, I think everybody truly believes like that they don't have it, which is kind of, I don't know how they're falling for it if they are, but yeah.
Also, Lewis was there.
That was shocking.
Oh,
that's terrible.
No, yesterday.
Tribe.
He was like, oh, okay, so we're all gonna vote out Sam, right? And I was like, yep, we're all on board. And then we blindsided him, and
we did not like make any amends.
No, he was like really, really mad at me. So -1 jury vote.
Hey, he was saying my name back there, so it was like, oops, I'm gonna vote you. Gosh, that tribal did not go anything like what I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was good when I heard Jameson be like, "Are we all right?" And then like I didn't know. I thought that meant voting for Kyle because he said that as Kyle got up. I did not know that all 4 of the previous Zebulon tribe had voted for Andres, and that was really detrimental to my game. I'm glad that they didn't. It doesn't seem like they knew that, but Andres gone is a real big hit because he was my like ride or die from the beginning. So. Now I'm kind of like scrambling to try and see what I'm going to do going forward. This is not going well right now. That was not at all what I thought would happen, and I kind of need to win this next immunity challenge.
So that tribal did not go as planned, somewhat. Okay, so here's the thing. I was informed before tribal that Kyle that they were lying to us and that they were going to vote out Andres. So going into tribal, I'm debating, do I play my idol for Andres or not? And I chose not. So I knew he was going home, which sucked because he was like looking at me like, hey, I don't feel safe. And I was trying to tell him, no, I think you're fine. I think you're fine. In reality, I knew the whole time he was going to be going home. So it's rough.
So you voted for Andres, right?
I did.
Okay.
It was just, he is very smart.
Yep.
Whenever he came to me and said that he had looked up Will's Instagram. Kyle's Instagram.
Yep.
And had saw that he had in his bio future Survivor player. Well, he's tried to look up all of us. He's done his research already once he met all of us. That is scary. And then he was going through, and then he was really the mastermind of voting Kyle.
I definitely got bamboozled. Not funny, didn't laugh. And then we get back, and then Jacob was like, oh my God, I think Alex voted for you. That's crazy. I'm like, that is crazy. It was Kyle, because I asked him and he said it was him. And I was like, why did you do that? And he said, well, you voted for me, which is fair. So I know it's not, I know we're merged now, but they made it obvious that we're not. Lewis was on the jury. He was very mad at me. You could tell. Look, I tried, okay? I tried to vote Sam out yesterday. I was like, okay, let me see what I can do. And they were just not having it. So I was like, okay, I guess Lewis going home then.
All right, castaways. Verena, are you ready to get to your next immunity challenge?
Yes.
All right, first things first, I'll take it back, Sam.
Here you go.
Individual immunity.
Oh my gosh. No!
Individual immunity is back up for grabs. In today's challenge, we're going to get a little personal. We will give everyone a questionnaire to fill out. The responses will be one of you. In the end, we will tally up all the results, and I will ask you those same questions, but this time you will try to guess who was voted the most of all the people that put down names for the question. Any questions? All right, well then we will get this started.
These are the answers right here.
All right, castaways, are you ready to get into the challenge? First to 5 will win. If we run out of questions, then it will be the person with the most points. All right, first question. Who would you not like to be stranded with on a real island? Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is Sam. Will, Jacob, Lee, and Kyle all got it right. Keep track of your own points because this is going to be a little difficult to keep track of. Okay, next question. Who has no chance of winning the season? Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1. Alex, you're covering it. Oh. Okay, the correct answer is Alex. So that's Jamison, Lee, and Jacob, right? All right, so 1, 2, 2, 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. Who would you hate to see win this game? Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, come on.
The correct answer is Sam. So that's Kyle, Jamison, Jacob, and Will. So that's like 2 points, 3 points, 3 points, 0, 2, 2, 0. Okay. Who is most annoying at camp? Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, fair.
The correct answer is Sam. Jacob is in the lead. Jacob only needs 1 more point to win this challenge.
Can we do a happy question?
Yeah, what the hell? This has just been the best Sam fest so far.
I didn't want to do that.
Who is the coattail rider of the tribe? Reveal in 3, 2, 1. Jacob has Alex. If Alex is correct, then he wins this challenge and wins individual immunity. The correct answer is Alex. Jacob wins individual immunity. Here you go. Yay!
Wow. Yay! You wear it so well.
Work it. Oh god, that was
Alrighty. Congratulations, Jacob. You will be safe from Tribal Council. One more thing. Tribal Council will start right now.
That's so funny because I didn't bring my stuff.
Can I grab my water and stuff real quick?
And I'm not going back.
I go grab my stuff real quick.
We will now bring in our jury. Lewis and Andres voted out at the last Tribal Council. So Jameson.
Yeah.
How were the vibes after the last Tribal Council? You vote out Andres. Was there a kind of domination of Zebulon over Fuquay vibe, or were people scrambling?
I mean, like, it was just kind of awkward. Cause like we kind of walked back in silence, like, ugh. But there was some talk after just to like clear the air on what happened. And yeah, that's about it.
I'm gonna wait for the siren. So, okay. So Sam, that last challenge, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, that was a bit rough. It definitely puts things in perspective because I personally thought I was doing a good job trying to be nice to people and just talk and everything, and it's just like, was that like a wake-up call or something? I don't know. It just feels awkward because I mean, I came here to win, obviously, like everyone else, but I also came here to just meet people who love Survivor, meet some friends, you know. So it just kind of hurts.
So Will, after a challenge like that and you have no time to talk, what's the thoughts? Like, how do you vote?
It's hard because like Sam was just like the punching bag of that challenge. Like every question, it was negative the entire time, almost the entire time, and every negative question was Sam, and it's just like blow after blow, and it's like I like do want to like apologize. Like it just sucks hearing that, and it's terrible.
Mainly, I just mainly want to know why, like, because.
Kyle, how do you vote after like having no time to talk about it after a challenge?
I have no idea. So what that means for tonight is I have no idea. So like, I don't know, we only get like 3 or 4 conversations back at camp and now we have 0. So like, you have to work with like whispers and stuff now, I suppose.
Jacob, you're here sitting high and mighty with that immunity necklace. I'm sure it feels good. So how do you think about the vote? I mean, you can't get voted out, so it's kind of like the free Tribal Council for you.
It is, and honestly, the fast turnaround, even though it does suck to like be holding the immunity idol with it, you know, going into this is the one where there's no talking, where big plays can be made and without little planning. So I feel very secure having this around my neck. It's just, you know, that was a brutal challenge, and it was really, if any of our names would have been any of them, that was like a punching bag. It would have been better if we would have heard some of the more positive answers that were given, because I'm sure some of the people that got negative would have also got as many positives also. It's just, it's so unfortunate. It really is.
All right, Lee. How do you, like, do you have any idea where to vote or how the vote's gonna go, or is it just up in the air today?
No. Well, we didn't have time to talk about it. So, I'd just like to say, for that challenge, I voted for myself a lot. And Sam, I said you're going to be the most successful after college. Okay? Because you know what chemistry is. So.
Yeah, I honestly feel like going off of what you said with how, like, there are a lot of negative and a lot of positive, but we heard mostly negative, I think it's more so of a thing of you're a bigger personality, so your name comes up first for more things.
Right.
But like the sample size we got was
That's
very clearly
honestly,
biased.
yeah,
if
I
that makes sense.
understand
Yeah.
It's more fun to watch on TV.
It's more fun to watch, yeah. It just sucks either way, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Because even if it's not like we met each other today, most of you guys.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a day thing, it still kind of like sucks to hear. But you know, I'm still here to play, and I'm ready to get going. You know.
Will, how important is trust in this tribe?
It's really important. I mean, you don't know what people are saying until like pen meets paper, so you only know how people are treating you in the game until the votes happen.
So something like this challenge where pen meets paper,
That's true.
you start to see where you
That-
might think you had trust, but
Yeah.
you don't have trust.
That was the other instance of pen to paper that can also show where people are thinking, and yeah, that was brutal. No one liked doing that. I'm sure everyone hated that.
So Alex, is it a tribe thing, or is it up in the air for you?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question.
So does the vote seem to be more of like a old tribal line split,
old
or
tribal lines?
is it like up in the air, like anything can happen?
Oh, I think it's really just up in the air. I don't know what's gonna go on. I haven't had a talk. Like, really, anything could go here.
All right, well, it seems like anything can go here, and with no time to talk, it's time to vote. Lee, you're up.
Okay, well, shit. God damn it. This is about to be really funny. I'm voting for you, Kyle, because you voted for me. Nothing personal. Kyle!
Well, let's see if this works. I'm gonna take a risk here. If me and Kyle both play our idols, I'm gonna take a risk. I don't know what to do. I took a risk. It was gonna be for Jameson. I'm gonna put this in. I literally hate this vote. You're such a nice guy, and I love talking about Survivor with you. You are such a sweet guy. I hope the votes go this direction, because I have no idea what's going to happen. Sorry.
I will go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
All right. You know what? Yeah, Lewis never had it. So, in case you didn't know, this is the idol. I don't feel safe tonight. If this is the wrong play, it's the wrong play, but I'll be playing this for myself tonight.
Alright. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast against Sam will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Sam does not count. Jameson. 1 vote Jameson. Alex. 1 vote Alex, 1 vote Jameson. Kyle. 1 vote Alex, 1 vote Jameson, 1 vote Kyle. Alex. 2 votes Alex, 1 vote Jameson, 1 vote Kyle. Kyle. 2 votes Kyle. 2 votes Alex, 1 vote Jameson. 4th person voted out of Survivor in CSU, Alex. You can hand me your torch. Just take one. Alright. Alex, The tribe has spoken. Go along the path. And with that, we are down to 6, which means we are close to the game and we gotta start thinking about the end of the game. That's it. Go back to camp.
I really wish Sam would have voted for Kyle, not Jameson. I don't get it. I don't get why he voted for Jameson when we were both saying Kyle. I don't know what game move that was, and he's probably not getting my vote at jury. Just sucks, really.